fall nail polish picks for you guys today. For the last couple of season nail polish picks that I've done, so like spring and fall, because I generally just do spring and fall, I have looked over the available new fall collections that have come out from like the major brands like OPI, China Glaze, Essie, and Zoya, and have picked out some trends from them and then showed you nail polishes that I have in my collection that kind of compare to them as a way for you guys to supplement your own or substitute your own collection for some of the collections that have come out. Real quick, actually, before I show you all the nail polishes, I have bottle shots of all the nail polishes that I'm going to show you in this video. There are quite a few nail polishes and I wouldn't time-wise be able to get swatches of all of them in the video for you guys. So if there are any particular polishes that you want swatches of, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll post swatches of those polishes on my nail polish Instagram. It's at Yuki Loves, and I will link that Instagram down below. So if you guys have any particular polishes you want to see, I would be happy to swatch them for you. So throughout all of the fall collections, I saw a couple of different trends. The first one is Duochromes, and then there were like muted sort of earth tones. There were a lot of sort of dusty pale colors, a lot of blue. If you guys look at all the collections, there's a lot of blue going through there. Sort of metallic colors are making a comeback. And then there are a lot of surprise brights in these collections. And then, you know, there are your sort of old master colors, those Vampy colors. So I'm just going to go through those categories and show you nail polishes that I have in my collection that are going to completely suffice for me. So the first category is Duochromes. There are basically two collections of Duochromes that I have, and I will essentially never need to pick up a duochrome again. The first one was from China Glaze, and it's from their duochrome collection that they had like 3 summers ago. They had a whole 6 color collection of really beautiful duochromes, and this is one of them. This was my favorite. It's called Deviantly Daring, and it goes from a really beautiful rich blue to a brighter sort of turquoise color and a little bit of gold in there. If you guys have any of these colors from that collection, I honestly don't think you need to pick up any other duochromes. There were duochromes in the new China Glaze fall collection, and actually Lindsay from Lindsay Does Nails did a fall China Glaze video, and I will link that video down below because she has swatches and a full review of that collection. I saw promo shots for Essie's fall collection, and it looked like there were some duochromes in there. I don't think there are actually duochromes. I think they're metallic colors, but Zoya's fall promo pick looked like there was a duochrome in there as well. If you are into indies, I Love Nail Polish, or ILNP, makes beautiful duochromes. They have regular duochromes as well as they're called their multi-chromes, but they have hollows as well. This is from their regular non-hollow line of multi-chromes. This is in the color My Little Glacier. This is like a silver to light blue one, but they have all different shades. So if you are into duochromes, I highly recommend checking out especially the ILNP nail polishes because they are fantastic. The next category is muted earth tones. The China Glaze collection had like a green and a mauve, and the OPI one has those orangey browns. So I pulled a bunch of muted earth tones to show you guys. A couple of greens that I really love. These are sort of that army green, but the China Glaze one is a little bit darker. This one from Zoya is called Jemima, and it is an army green with a purple shimmer running through it. Very similar is the Rescue Beauty Lounge color in Oliveto, which is again an army green with a blue to purple shimmer in it. They are very close colors. A couple of mauve-y, sort of dusty mauve shades to show you. This one from Butter London is called Toff, and it is a mauve. It's a mid-toned bruised plum sort of color. It's got a cream finish. Similar but not a dupe is the China Glaze color in Dress Me Up. This was from their Hunger Games collection a really long time ago, but this one is a little bit lighter, a little bit more flesh toned than like purple toned. Really pretty color. I think the one from the new China Glaze collection is similar to Dress Me Up. And then there's the Essie color in Merino Cool, which is it's not really a mauve. I take it back. It's not really a mauve, but this is like a dusty gray Vinder, that gray lavender color. Really, really pretty. It's another cream finish. I think this is in Essie's regular line. I talked about these two in my OPI Venice collection video. This one is called Crepe Suzette, and this is from the France collection a very, very long time ago. This is an orange toned brown, and this one is also from the French collection. This is called Baguette Minot. It's a little bit more red, it's a little bit lighter, but these are two very beautiful sort of terracotta, rusty brown colors that I have in my collection. If you've been collecting for a long time, you might have them in your collection, but they just reminded me a lot of the new OPI Venice collection colors. And then again, on the slightly more high-end side, I have a couple Rescue Beauty Lounge colors that are sort of that earthy toned feel as well. This one is called Gelato a Cioccolato, and this is just like a cream chocolate milk color. It's beautiful. It's a cream finish. This one is called Footpath, and this is a really beautiful mustard yellow color. I feel like mustard yellow was a really heavy trend a couple years ago, but with that sort of earth tone that's coming back, I think it would be a really nice color to pull out again. And then the other one is called A Lovely House, and this is a little bit more of a warm mid-tone brown color. It's got a little bit of yellow to it, so it's not too red. For my dusty pale colors, I have three colors to show you. This one is from OPI. It's called My Vampire is Buff, and this is one of my favorite pale neutral colors because it's a cream. It's not got any sort of jelly feel to it, so it goes on very solid. It doesn't need like 4 coats to build up to be relatively opaque. It's definitely a solid color on your nail. I also like it because it's off-white. It's slightly dusty, it's slightly yellow, and it's one of those colors that would look really good if you like painted your walls that color. The OPI Venice collection does have a color that's similar to this. In case you missed out on this one, there is one available. I didn't purchase it, so I don't know how the formula for that one is, but you can find one similar to this in the new OPI collection. If you guys rather have sort of gray or more nude tone colors, this is a light gray from Zoya. It's called Dove. It's one of my favorite light grays. It's a really beautiful, slightly cool toned, but mostly neutral gray cream. And then this one from Essie is called Saint Tropez. I believe this is in their core line, and it is a nude, but it's got a little bit of a gray tone again to it. Please excuse this random cut-in of me at night and not looking all that fabulous, but the footage that I had for part of this video like disappeared, so I have just a little bit more and then this video is done. The next category I have for you guys is blues. A lot of the collections had blues this season. OPI has blues. I talked about St. Marc's the Spot, Venice to the Party, Gelato on My Mind. The China Glaze collection has blues. There is like a glitter, and there's also a navy blue with a shimmer running through it. The Essie collection has a really beautiful shimmery blue, and I believe the Zoya one also has a blue. So blue is making like a comeback, I guess. I feel like last year and the year before, I mean, there's always been blue, but like last year and the year before, it was that like cobalt blue, and this year it's that really rich sort of shimmery blue or lighter, like brighter blue. So I have some blues to show you guys. This first one is actually one that I talked about in the OPI Venice collection video. It's called Swimsuit Nailed It, and it is a really bright blue shimmer. This one has a little bit more of a texture. It's not quite a glass fleck. But it's not like a smooth sort of metallic shimmer. It's just got a little bit of like a chunk to it. It's like a really fine glitter, but it's a really, really opaque saturated blue. This one is amazing. It's a little bit lighter and a little bit more cerulean than St. Marc's the Spot. Similar to St. Marc's the Spot though is the color in Aruba Blue by Essie. This is part of their core line. This is a really, again, rich, darker, shimmery blue color. It's amazing. This looks good on so many people. It's fantastic. This is Till the Cows Come Home by OPI. This is an old favorite. This is one of the first shimmery blues that I ever purchased from OPI. It's got a little bit of a turquoise feel to it. It's lighter than Venice to the Party from OPI's Venice collection. It's not as turquoise either. This one is on the sheer side. It was part of one of, I think, their like original Brights collection, but it's definitely not as bright as some of the colors can be from OPI, but it is a really pretty color. And this one, if you're looking for like a creamier, lighter blue, I love this one. This is Lapis of Luxury. This is like a cornflower cream blue. The next category that I have to talk about is metallics. Again, there are a lot of metallics in these collections. There are your darker shimmery metallics. I have some to show you that have a little bit more of a foil and texture to them. When I say texture, by the way, I don't mean like texture polish like the crystal finish polishes. I mean just it's not a super finely milled shimmer that you can see in frost polishes, for example. I just mean that there's a little bit more grit to the actual polish finish. This one is very expensive, but it is a classic for me. It's not necessarily the best nail polish, but the color is different than all of the other darker metallics that I have. This is Chanel's Black Pearl. This one has the finest shimmer running through it of all the sort of metallic colors that I have to show you today. It is very much just a dark Tahitian pearl color. It's a gunmetal with a little bit of a green flash going through it. It's a beautiful color. It's a classic color. It's really chic. It's, you know, if Chanel is going to sell it in their line, it's because, in their core line of nail polishes, it's because at a certain point it is a timeless color. OPI from their Swiss collection, which was from a couple of years ago, had the color Loose Certainly Look Marvelous, and it's also a gunmetal color. This one has a little bit more texture to it. It's a little bit lighter. It's not got that same sort of flash, but it is a gunmetal shimmery color. So OPI has come out with colors that are very similar to Black Pearl, for example. To go a little bit more light, this is Haven't the Foggiest from OPI San Francisco collection. This one is a silver metallic and it's a foil, but it's got a little bit of a smokiness to it, which is why I really like it. You may be able to find this on like eBay or even some e-tailers still, because the San Francisco collection wasn't that long ago. For gold lovers out there, this is OPI's Glitzerland. I did see this in a OPI display recently. OPI is at Rite Aid now, so I saw Glitzerland in that display because it's basically their core collection of colors, and it is a pale gold metallic color. Really pretty. It's on the sheer side. You do need to layer this up a little bit, but for pale gold lovers, this is one that you want to pick up. And then Revlon's Copper Penny is one that I talk about often in fall nail polish videos, just because it's one of the, it's one of my favorite metallics, and it's a really beautiful bronzy color. Before switching back to the rest of this video, I have one more category. These are the surprise brights that I saw. OPI, you know, they had their bright purple. China Glaze has like almost a neon yellow. Essie has a bright pinks you can find in every single line in every core collection of all time. Zoya has Low, OPI has Strawberry Margarita, or That's Hot Pink, or Elephantastic Pink. Essie has a million pinks in their line, from baby pinks, bridal pinks, to brighter pinks, to bolder pinks, like Watermelon, for example. This is Insta-Dry by Sally Hansen in the color Leap and Lilac. Holly did a video on the Insta-Dry line, and she noted that this was a one coater and it was a beautiful color, so I actually went and picked it up because of that video. And I'll link that video down below if you guys want to see it. It is a lilac cream. If you own Essie's Lilacism, or if you own OPI's Rumple's Wiggin, you're probably not going to need this one, but if you're looking for a good lilac cream, go to the Insta-Dry line by Sally Hansen. This has a great formula. Holly was right. It was a one coater. It went on so smooth. It went on shiny, and it dries really fast, and it's a great purple cream lilac. If you want something less blue toned and more warm, this is Essie's Splash of Grenadine. This one looks pink in comparison to Leap and Lilac, but it is a purple. It's got a warmer tone to it. This one reminds me more of the OPI Venice color. I think the OPI Venice color kind of sits right in between these two, but it's a really nice warm purple color if you tend to like more warm purple colors. And this one is Zoya's Kieko, which is a little bit darker. It's a cream, but it's also a warm purple color. And Zoya does a lot of nice cream finish polishes as well. So I am going to switch back to the rest of what I filmed, and then that'll be it. And then the last category is just vampy colors, those old, just the colors that you always want to wear during the fall. OPI has a dark purple, China Glaze has a dark vampy color. I think it's like a dark red. And yeah, you know, your colors like OPI's Linkin Park After Dark are just, they're always going to be popular in the fall because it's a vampy color to wear in the cold winter times, and it's fun to wear them. I have 5 to show you, which I haven't talked about most of these in a fall nail polish video, which is why I'm bringing them up. The one that I have talked about quite often is Essie's Bahama Mama, which is just a beautiful warm toned purple cream. It's not super dark, so you do get a purple look on your nail, but it's still a dark enough color for it to be a little bit more vampy. This is a purple shimmer. This is from China Glaze. Actually, I think Sarah sent this to me, and it's in the color Stella. It is a purple shimmery color with a little bit of a red tone to it, so it's really beautiful and rich. The darkest one that I have to show you is from Zoya. It's called Casey, and this is a dark purple. It's pretty much your alternative to black. It's very, very similar to OPI's Linkin Park After Dark. It's a great alternative if you don't like black nails. These are shimmery reds, which are always popular in the fall as well. This one is from CoverGirl. I talked about it in my July favorites, and it's the color Forever Festive. It's a really rich red shimmery color. Similar is Zoya's nail polish in Isla, which is also a dark red shimmery color. It's a little bit more blackened than Forever Festive is. You probably can't tell in the viewfinder. They are slightly different, but Isla has been a fall favorite for me for years. Those are my fall favorites. I hope you guys liked this. I hope this was helpful to anyone if they are looking to sort of shop their own stash to see what they have, or I hope this was helpful in case you guys did have your eye on some fall colors and, you know, you can save some money for winter colors or holiday colors or something like that. So yeah, I hope this was a good video for you guys. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment again if you want to see any swatches of any of the colors. I will put an HD photo of swatches in my Instagram. And then otherwise, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe. It would totally make my day. And otherwise, I hope you guys are doing well.